Grand Rising all, and welcome to my chat room. Thank you so very much for joining me this AM. I'm so graciously grateful. If you're joining me on the replay on YouTube, welcome. And thank you so very much for coming and watching my content. I'm so appreciative, and it is my honor to channel spirit for you. This will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. That means that regardless of which one of those you are, you're in the right place, and I'm so happy to have you. All right, let's see what the boss has to say today. Let's see what they got to talk about. What's on their mind? Y'all get your herbal tea while you're listening. Start your day off right. Start the gut biome right. We need the three P's of digestion, which is pre and probiotics and polyphenols. So get you some herbal tea. All right. All right. All right. The color red could be significant. Um, that song, I See You Red, Red. I think it went viral on TikTok. That song is significant. The root chakra is significant, red and black. They're talking a lot about tangible assets, so money. Okay. The color purple is significant. Teal or seafoam green. Deep royal blue. Magenta or indigo. Someone's child could like the show Blue's Clues or Dora the Explorer. And who doesn't like Dora the Explorer? She's a Spanish-speaking kindergartner. Come on now. Come on now. This is sealed. So I don't normally read these in reverse. They usually are in the upright, and I will do that in a moment. But Spirit is having me notate that this is in the reverse. And then what's next to it is love and release. I kind of feel a few different situations here, and they're giving me a few different scenarios. The first is someone possibly feels like their prayers are not being heard in regards to love, whether that, I very much feel like this is romantic. It could be platonic, but I very much feel like someone is praying for a love situation to come to fruition or something, and they maybe feel like that's not being answered, or they don't understand why they haven't found union yet or their divine counterpart. Something along those lines is significant. Or I also feel like there's a situation where someone is praying and possibly feeling like, oh, this isn't working. I don't know why I still love this person, or I don't know why I still am holding on to this situation, or why I still have love for this relationship or whatever it is, and I'm asking to release it, and it's almost like I'm praying but it's not working. That's kind of the situation I'm getting. But the universe is here to tell you through the eyes of the Most High that it is being heard, and your prayerful behavior is not going unnoticed, and you sometimes have to walk by faith and not by sight, and that is a huge pill to swallow sometimes. It's not easy. You definitely, like I said, have to be faithful and prayerful in order for that to um, be your way of life, to know that the Most High has your back at all times. And if you are a prayerful individual, they are continually listening to everything it is that you're saying. Nothing you think, nothing you say goes unnoticed, which is why you should be extremely mindful about what it is that you are saying out loud. Everybody has negative thoughts. The people that I coach and that I have as clients tell me, because my big thing is try to eradicate negative thoughts as much as you can. Okay. And for every negative thought, you should have or try to do and replace it with three positive thoughts, because positivity is a higher vibrational frequency and will literally eradicate the low vibrational frequency thoughts. If you can do it continually enough, it will literally change the way your subconscious mind holds on to information and how your conscious mind makes decisions and how it brings forward energy. Okay. All right, so we have prayer here, being very prayerful. That's absolutely the way to receive your answers, is asking the Most High for what it is that you're desiring. And ask and you shall receive. You have to release, let go, and let the universe do its thing, and let it direct you to where you're supposed to be. Okay. This is love energy. This is rose quartz. I'm wearing rose quartz on my person, and I have a ton of shards of rose quartz right in front of me. They're commenting on my stones here. We also have release aquamarine. I do believe yesterday in the channeled message that someone on the other side mentioned that aquamarine was a birthstone of someone in the chat room. That's significant that they're bringing it up again today in reference to today's message. Okay. It's a synchronicity for anybody that was listening yesterday, or my my faithful followers who are waiting for me to upload content. Go back and rewatch yesterday's, and you'll hear a mention of aquamarine and I believe topaz. Okay, today they're also bringing forward peridot, garnet, and citrine. Citrine is the stone of happiness and business and money. Okay, so is peridot. And there's a lot to be said in reference to the power of those stones whenever you're working with them in regards to money. So think about that whenever you're doing your money workings. If that's something you meditate on or something like that, make sure that that's a part of what it is that you're doing. Pyrite, also an amazing stone for asking in regards to money and monetary gain. Okay. So rose quartz is the stone of love. It makes you glow with love from the inside out, literally, and attracts love in the most beautiful, purest forms. And loving relationships, loving resources, things that are given to you in the most high vibrational frequency, which of course is love. Okay, releasing or the dissolution of barriers in order to welcome in love into your life seems to be what's happening now. You could be praying through these hunches that you're receiving intuitively so that you can be guided in the proper direct way for your journey. Okay. Let's pull some more cards here. They're wanting me to use a specific deck I haven't used in a little bit. So let's see what's going on here. There could be something about digestive issues here, or the solar plexus chakra, which is I am statements. Okay. No way did that just happen. What? This is sealed. So not only do we have a lot of water energy here, this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy for both of these cards. That's water energy. Okay. Amazing energy to do with currency. Notice that money is also in reference to things that are the ebbs and flows, like water, like the currency. You are the currency. What you think, you bring about. And when you change your vibrational frequency in your thought process to something of a higher standard, the 3D starts to answer that once you've done that in the subconscious mind. Because fortunately and unfortunately, the subconscious mind will take anything you feed it. So make sure you're feeding it things that are beautiful, okay? Because it will literally take anything that you feed it. So you need to feed it positive affirmations, positive thoughts, and high vibrational frequency thoughts, so that the high vibrational frequency thoughts can then transmute into what's happening in the 3D. Now, I just told you that there was the desire to follow nudges or intuition on your journey, your divinely guided journey. Lucky number 13 twice on my screen. What's up, Buttercup? Okay. And then we pulled out on track, as if they were listening from the other side. Your spirit guides and my Holy Trinity pulled this card for you. Someone said locomotion, locomotive, or a coal-powered engine is significant. Someone could work, total side note, but someone could work on an oil rig or like work in the oil industry. That could be significant. Like 4:45 or 4:44 in the afternoon is significant. A briefcase or some sort of laptop carrying, like a carrying case for a laptop, is significant. We pulled more water energy here with Waterfall. The song from TLC, Waterfall, is significant. The 1st of June is also significant. We have the Muse with these pink flowers very much representing cherry blossoms. This is indicative of true romantic love. We have 2 references to pink here. That is the heart chakra. That is also true romantic love or stirring of romantic feelings. And cherry blossoms only blossom for a very short period of time in a specific time of year. So if you ever want to see them, you literally have to be where they are native to at that time, and it only happens over a few days and then it's done and it passes. This is very much a metaphor in life, and that's what they're bringing forward here is that within a very short period of time, it seems that you're about to be overflowing. Your cup will overflow with emotions for blessings that you are literally right on track to receive. You are following those intuitive nudges. You've released what was necessary. You've dissolved the blockages between you and your divine partner, or you and your expansion of money in your business or promotions, or all of it. And a flood of all good, beautiful, miraculous things right on track. It's like this train is delivering you in every single car. There's another blessing. There's more money. Your divine counterpart is on this train. It's very much, someone said soul train. That could be significant. It's very much about it's coming to you. All you have to do is stand there at the stop and wait for your train to arrive. Ships coming in are divinely guided. You don't need to do anything else. You need to relax, let go, and let God. The chariot is here with movement forward, blessings, healing, okay? Illumination of optimism, being an optimist. Wow. Okay. Loyalty is significant here. Okay. This is sealed. So we have there's a lot of inspiring energy here, like inspiration. It's a match for it. And we have a number 1. That is 5 ones that you've pulled out of one deck. Okay. This is significant. So there's dragon energy here. That is Aries mythological creature. We are literally in Aries season right now. That is the leader of all zodiac signs. It is the first of all zodiac signs. And the Lunar New Year brings in new zodiac cycles. And that's where we are right now. Okay. So the 11th, and actually come to think of it, today is the 1st of April. Okay, no, that's the 1st right here. 1. Okay. And we also have 1111. So all inventors through history have been met with some sort of rebellious energy or been seen as a rebel because of what they desired to bring to fruition, what they desired. Alexander Graham Bell with the telephone, electricity, and there's so many things that were like, oh, Nikola Tesla, that can't happen. You found out how to give people, free electricity, and he was completely ostracized. And they stole his inventions, they stole his blueprints, they stole his idea and his patents, and he died impoverished because of the desire to suppress what he had found. Because we should all be allowed to have free electricity. And with the Tesla coil, they did not want that to happen. And now we have electric cars driving around using his technology. So there is definitely a sense of rebellion that comes from someone who is pushing against the norm. And I feel like this could be you. Your originality is very inspiring. It may come off as rebellious because you're blazing your own trail. You're doing something that has never been done before. And your assertion of will here is like, I don't really want to have to like fight these dragons. I don't really want to have to fight and like claw my way through this. But if that's what you're going to make me do, I'm willing to do that, because I believe so devoutly in my originality and my idea that I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to to put up a fight for that. Your originality is going as far as it is and is taking you so far because you have the gift of adaptability here. It's like, regardless of what comes in front of you or what obstacle is met, whenever you're trying to expand, there's always a way around it. There's always a resource. There's always a person. There's a different way of looking at the situation from a bird's eye view. And being very prayerful is very significant here, so that you can come up with a divinely guided, intuitive, practical plan. Okay. This is about being very practical, being very resourceful, being very adaptable to things that are coming your way. Rebellious energy, or people wanting to stop you, people wanting to put dragons in your way and create obstacles. That's not successful here. They may be there, but ultimately your originality guides it to success and guides it to answers and results clearly. Because that's exactly what's being presented here on the board. That has to do with your money. That has to do with your personal relationships, your business. It's all taking off in a positive direction. Okay. With all of the ones on the board, that is definitely a synchronicity of angelic numerology at play here. So be mindful of that and pay attention to the synchronicities that surround you. Okay. Grand Rising, y'all. This is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. That means that regardless of which zodiac sign you are, you're in the right place. If this is hitting home for you, that's beautiful. If you would like your own personalized spiritual guidance through channeled message, you can come and visit me on my website, www.ThePsychicMinistry.com, and check out my services there. Or you're more than welcome to reach out to my phone number. That's up here in the link in my bio on TikTok, or down here in the comment section below of my YouTube channel, The Psychic Ministry. That's 720-675-7551. You can reach out there for a channel check-in through text message or a video chat that can be done virtually anywhere in the world. If you are looking if you're looking to get channeled message through text message, you absolutely can do that. It's $10 a question, or any 3 for $28.88. Okay. There's something to do with happiness, a home, the sun. You could be dealing with a Leo. My father figure on the other side is a Leo. He's part of my Holy Trinity. Something to do with formal religion could be significant here. Some sort of proposal, either romantically or in business. Yeah, look, I literally said that, and they won and done it, and they brought out the proposal in the upright. This is sealed. This bouquet of flowers stands for a romantic proposal. Someone could be sending you flowers. Someone could be like, someone said a Hail Mary, or is going to perform a Hail Mary by praying that sending you flowers with some sort of note, or like your favorite candy, or if you don't eat candy, it's like your favorite food, or something like that, like being sent to your house in hopes that maybe it will open the doors of communication, or like remove blockages from communication. There's like a situation where there's a lot of karmic energy trying to stop a love situation or the union of counterparts. It's like rebellious, or this love is taboo, or you can't do that because you're not the same religion, or someone doesn't want their family member involved with you because you are spiritual and not religious. Or like what you do for a living they don't like, or how you dress they don't like, or the way you speak in their culture, women should not do that, or men should not do that. It's a very controlling energy, and at this point it's operating in like the devil energy, where it's obsession, it's addiction, it's envy, it's jealousy, it's control. It's like to the point where it's extremely unhealthy. And so that energy is here, and it's like trying to push against you being on track, and your practical approach of adaptability to how it is that you're handling the situation is very much them trying to like shove your train off the tracks. And it's like, regardless of how hard they try, they just can't tip the train off the tracks, and it's still headed full force right towards you with all your blessings, all this money, and your divine counterpart to boot. All right. The 11th of March could be significant. Let's see what we got here. Grand Rising, what's up, Miranda? How you doing, babe? Grand Rising, Nicole. What's up, Joan? How you doing? Grand Rising. How do you say that? Asha? Hello, Grand Rising. Thank you for taking care of whatever is happening over here, Miranda. I love you. Thank you. Grand Rising, Mila. Thank you, Tunu. I'm so appreciative. I'm so humbled by your kindness. What's up, Quinn? How you doing? Thank you, Billy. I'm so humbled by your kindness. Thank you. What's up, Buttercup? That's my boo. How are you? What's up, Indonesia? I'm confused on what you mean. Is that Tutopi? How do you say that? I'm confused on what you mean. Grand Rising, how are you, Song? Thank you, Miranda. What's up, Evelyn? How you doing, babe? Grand Rising. Thank you. I love you both. Thank you so much. Beef must be busy this morning. Thank you, Evelyn. I love you. Have a good day and have a good appointment. Thank you so much, The Go. I appreciate you. I'm so honored to have you as a subscriber. Grand Rising, John, how you doing? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing over here? Grand Rising. How is everybody? Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much for the follows. What's up, Bethany? Love you. Grand Rising, Wisdom Mom. How you doing, babe? What's up, guys? How are you? Grand Rising. Welcome to my chat room. If you're new and you're not aware, I'm simultaneously streaming and recording over on my YouTube channel, The Psychic Ministry. So I would be honored to have you as a subscriber. And if you ever miss any point of today or any other channeled message that you'd like to see, all of my channeled messages are timeless. So you can also find all of that information over on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for the follow, Franklin. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the diamonds. Thank you so very much, you guys. I love you. You're awesome. Without you, I could not be me. Thank you to everyone who gives me the super likes on the Psychic Ministries YouTube channel. I'm so appreciative. You guys running your own business and being an entrepreneur and like providing for yourself and your family off of that is not for the faint of heart, and it is not for the weak. So every single time that you support the Psychic Ministry, you are literally supporting the changing of history. And I am so graciously grateful and so humbled by all of your kindness and all of your gifts of gratitude and your gifts of love and your donations and the super likes and the super chats. You guys are so amazing, and I'm so appreciative of every client that I have, big or small. Without you, I cannot be me, and I never forget where I came from, and you guys are absolutely phenomenal, and I'm so graciously grateful for all of you. Thank you so much for the follow, Cheryl. Absolutely. I absolutely will send positive energy your way. Thank you, Samaya, for following me. I appreciate you. Grand Rising, Alton. Thank you so much for the gifts, Leo. I'm so grateful for you, Magnetic Male, Grand Rising, babe. What's up, Legacy? How you doing, babe? Hi, Lexi. Thank you for the follow. Is it Tarnished Silver? Thank you. Oh, thank you for the gifts, Maya. I'm so appreciative. Thank you, Fancy, for the follow. Thank you so much for sharing my content, you guys. Grand Rising, Melvin. Buenos dias. I intend you all are having an absolutely beautiful day. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to put my fingers in the camera, but they're giving me notifications. What's up, John? How do you say that? Alariza? Grand Rising. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for helping me while you're on break. Love you. Have a good day. Be safe at work. Thank you, the goats. What's up, Alariza? Thank you, Evelyn, for taking care of the trolls in here. Y'all be nice to me. Don't be mean. What the heck? What's up, John? Thank you so much. I'm so honored to have you as a subscriber. And Lord Allah, wait, what does that mean? Grand Rising. Oh, happy birthday, Sophia. I just love you, Pam. Thank you for being here, babe. Thank you so much, Timothy. I'm so humbled by your kindness. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you. I don't know how do you say your name, Sona, Grand Rising. Higher observer, you're funny. That is too funny. Okay. Let's see what else is here. Let's clarify what Spirit has for y'all. They like separated the deck and sealed it, so I'll take what's here. Okay. We have the King of Air. This is somebody who is very non-biased and is very direct and forward with their communication and is very blunt, kind of like they don't pull any punches. They're not going to sugarcoat anything. They're not using kid gloves when they talk to you, and they're going to let you know exactly what the facts are. And if you take that however it is that you interpret that. This is very much possibly somebody who is their accolades and their reputation is already talked about before they even enter the room, okay? And this is someone who probably has a long list of accolades, okay? This is kind of like lawyer type energy, very cut, dry, and to the point, and letting you know what facts are, right? Or and giving you very, very good balanced, that they're talking to you about. It's going to be balanced and it's not going to be very emotional. King of Swords does is takes the emotion out of it and gives you facts. And it could be facts about money, 10 of Pentacles. Not even chasing. This is about being magnetic, what it is that you're desiring, whether that be money, a counterpart, better business that you're running, or whatever it is. You are like creating magnetic force here with these two energies. And you're very much about your money, and it's like, I don't really have time to talk to you unless it's about my money. Like, unless you're gonna like, we're gonna collaborate or something like that, we don't really have time for that. Yeah, inspiration, communication, and adjustments. You could have had to walk away from something that was causing you some sort of heartbreak or Three of Swords energy. Like, this is not where I want to be. You're not in alignment with where I want to be. And if I'm in this energy, I'm about my business and I don't play games. Like, I'm not wasting time gossiping about people. I'm not wasting time talking about poverty. Like, the way that you do business and what your energy is what you surround yourself with. If you talk to individuals that are lack-minded and that suffer from things like impoverished energy, and don't get me wrong, I'm not judging anybody here like at all, because I came from like nothing. My parents came from nothing, and their parents came from literal dirt floors, nothing. Okay, like literally. So I'm not judging here. What I am telling you is, if you don't change your mindset and you don't surround yourself with people that are like-minded, where you want to be, that are wealth minded, you will stay stuck. And because the people that are stuck in that element of thinking are constantly talking about lack and what they don't have. People that are wealth minded are thinking about resources, how they can make it possible, and where they're going to invest next. A completely different conversation and vibe than what other people are experiencing. And what you think about is what you experience. Okay, you had to walk away from that, even if it broke your heart and you were sad. Like, I really love these people, like I really want to be around them, but they are just not being honorable, or they just continually keep like breaking my trust or making me upset because they won't be honest or something. Like, Seven of Swords energy is lying, cheating, stealing, thievery, underhanded behavior, and doing things with an ulterior motive. That's very much that energy that you walked away from and set a boundary with. Yeah, we have prosperity, contentment, and celebration. Surrounding yourself with business partners, romantic partner that is on your wavelength. If you are an alpha and you don't have an alpha that is willing to stand next to you and is solid in themselves, you are going to bring out the strongest insecurities in that person, and you have a recipe for disaster. Especially my divine feminine, if you are an alpha female and you operate in alpha-minded brain waves, okay, and you are independent, you can do all of these things on your own, but you need a masculine that is in his alpha that is willing to lead. If you don't find an alpha male that is divine masculine, and you get yourself a male presenting person that is operating in his like karmic female energy, that is going to be a disaster. You have, yeah, what? I cannot make that up. You have wish fulfillment, because dandelions stand for wish fulfilled. This is wishes, dreams, and happiness. All of those dreams come true after a period of heartbreak. Three of Swords. I literally just called that out. I literally just called out Three of Swords. Okay, there was some sort of heartbreak that forced you to like move your feet and walk away because they left you out in the cold. You're in a blizzard, you're in a storm here, and you're like, okay, well, you decided that we're not doing this, or you don't want to be honorable to me, or whatever. You just keep causing me sorrow and reasons to ask for forgiveness. Like, and I'm trying to heal this situation, heal my heart chakra, and I'm moving on. I'm walking away from you. Okay, I don't want any more of this karmic energy. And it took me massive strength to muster that out of the karmic cycle that just kept repeating. But now that I've done that, I realize what I'm capable of. This is divine masculine. This is divine feminine energy. These are divine counterparts. The infinity symbol is significant because you have the wheel of fortune turning in your favor, like infinitely. It just keeps turning over, and every time it makes a cycle, it deposits another blessing. It deposits another miracle, another good thing in your path. Okay, it's very much giving like continuous miraculous happenings. I told you earlier, you could have been dealing with a Leo, and my father figure on the other side as part of my Holy Trinity is a Leo, and you pulled a Leo right here. Okay. Yeah, what? This is sealed. I literally just said alpha-minded thinking. Get yourself an alpha. If you're an alpha, there's an alpha wolf. This is divine masculine and divine feminine. Divine masculine is in his animalistic form yet again on the second deck of cards. Notice that the divine feminine is not afraid of the divine masculine in his animalistic form, because she's in her divine feminine energy and is very well balanced in regards to how to deal with the divine masculine. Okay. And you have massive confidence here in whatever it is that you're doing and how you earn money, what your business is, how it is that you're educated, your accolades, whatever it is. You have massive amounts of confidence, which is leading you right to freedom, financial, emotional, mental, and physical freedom. This is being able to do whatever it is that you desire because you've worked hard to get there. All right, y'all. We're going to see what tarot has to say. And then we got 2 more decks after this, and we're going to call it a read. I got other obligations today that I got to get to. This is sealed. They popped out 1 and they're done. We have 9 of Cups. This is almost 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment, and you have the 10 of Pentacles. This is your cup runneth over with all the beautiful feels of blessings in every direction. Okay. Let me catch up with you in my chat room because I'm going to have to get off here soon. This is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. I'm channeling spirit. I love her. She's my favorite. I have a whole bunch of clothing with her on it because she's my favorite. Thank you. Oh, that's amazing. The higher observer. Welcome to my chat room. Hello, Serenity. What's up, y'all? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all the super likes. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for all the gifts. That's absolutely right. You create your reality with your mindset. When your mindset changes, so does your 3D existence. Okay, this is sealed. You may, let's see what's happening here. So all of this is positive. All of this is karmic. Wow. So in the distant horizons, when you left, you could have known that there was a false person in your wake. And that's why you walked away from whoever or whatever this situation or these people are. You may be receiving a message that that false person is in poverty and despair because their life fell apart for manipulating you and causing you the 3 of Swords. This is like some sort of heinous karmic attack on you repetitively, trying to put you in despair and poverty. Being fake, wearing a mask, and this is like seductive, like siren energy, but in the most atrocious way, like using manipulation and lustful energy to receive what it is that they're asking for. You're receiving a message from a mature man or a mature woman involving possibly a couple here about money. Okay. You also have courtship. And then here, this is separate here. You are in the energy of privileged lady because you have put the toil and labor and the elbow grease, blood, sweat, and tears that it was necessary in order for you to accomplish whatever it is that you have here on the board. You are receiving a message in regards to a house, an inheritance, money that was given to you, money that was supposed to be delegated to you or given to you, possibly from this wealthy man, this mature man. This person could have passed away or this person could have passed away. But there is some sort of couple here that has that knows information in regards to a housing situation and it's real estate. It's money that you don't know about or that you were not privy to because no one gave you the information. The 5th through the 7th of April is significant. The 4th through the 6th or through the 7th of July is significant. We also have courtship. Somebody sees what a hard worker you are and they want to come and give you a message in regards to like helping you out financially and wanting to be your romantic partner and putting you in the energy of a privileged lady. And this has to do with the house, your living situation. This is amazing. I love this energy. That's great. All right. What's up, y'all? Grand Rising. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you guys for sharing my content. That's right. You let go what doesn't serve, and it will be replaced with something even grander than you could have ever imagined. That's just how the universe works. I love that. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, thank you. I don't know. Thank you so much, BTS. I appreciate you. Thank you. Grand Rising. Yeah, what does that mean? I'm not even sure what that means. But anyways, yeah. Okay. Well, let's close out here with tarot because I got to get going, y'all. I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. I got things I got to do today. This is sealed. So we have, no way. You pulled confidence again. You pulled confidence again. I can't make that up. That's insane. And it fell out like literally almost directly on top of the other confidence card. Amazing. Loving it. Okay. And then we have self-healing to do with the heart. I told you heart chakra was significant. She's literally holding an anatomical heart. Okay. This is healing your heart chakra. This is healing, like maybe even physically your heart, like something to do with your heart rate, your heartbeat. Someone could have a pacemaker, an assistive walking ambulatory device. Braids are significant. Gray hair is significant. And an elderly woman on the other side that has crossed over is acting as a guide here and leading you through channeled message through my cards. Okay. This is beautiful. This is a wonderful way to wrap this up. This is just, it's like every day that I come and do readings for you guys and channel message for the collective, the message just gets even clearer and it gets even more beautiful, more miraculous, and more wonderful and rooted in love. And I love and I love that for you. Like, this is such a beautiful thing. Own it, claim it. All the miracles that are here are yours by divine right. And this is what's in the energies. This is what's in the cards. It's literally telling you what's happening and what to expect. And you can expect all beautiful things. This has been a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you would like to have your own spiritual guidance through channeled message, you can reach out to 720-675-7551. You can either get a channeled check-in through text message, that's $10 a question, or 3 for $28.88. You can also request my time for a video chat there. Again, 720-675-7551. You guys are absolutely beautiful. I love you. You guys have a wonderful day. Hold on, I have chats. What's going on? Absolutely by your divine right, because you were born. It's yours. Claiming it, babe. I've been able to do this pretty much my whole life. Even as a young individual, I was using oracle cards. So right, there is too many scammers on here, and I'm not one of them. Thank you for noticing that, though. Thank you, Running Man. I appreciate you, because I absolutely am not one of those. I'm the real deal. You're more than welcome to ask any one of my clients. You're more than welcome to ask any one of my constituents or any member of my fellowship, because I agree with you. There is too many scammers, and that's absolutely accurate. I've got the accolades and the proof behind what it is that I'm doing. So I appreciate you being here in my chat room. I would be honored to channel spirit for you and honored to have you as a subscriber. All right. I love you so very much. You guys are absolutely beautiful. And without you, I cannot be me. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for the super likes and the super chats. Thank you for the gifts. I love you all so much. You guys have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day. And until next time, y'all stay safe. Love you. Bye, guys. Bye, y'all. Have a good day. Love you.